Hello, we are back in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, of course. I think it's time for us to finish this area, don't you think? By the way, this area is called Awakening. If you don't know that, it's not really important because it's the last little bit of it, and we won't be coming back here for, well, you know. So, we're going to be coming up here, and we're going to fight something brand spanking new. Thank the Lord, because we've been here for a little bit, and all we fought were shadows. The closer you get to the light, the greater your shadow becomes. So, we will be fighting a boss of sorts. It's not really a boss, in my opinion. It doesn't hit that hard. It also isn't like, I don't know, like the story reasons. I guess story. Fine, it's a boss. I don't care. I don't care enough. But this is Darkside, as we will see his face coming up right about here. Darkside is a pretty easy boss. I'm gonna call it boss just to be easy. But he has two basic moves at this time. Right here, he's gonna gather some darkness and he's gonna slam it down. Just dodge the shockwaves, not too hard. And they'll spawn little shadows. Now you can fight the shadows if you want to grind, or you can just punch him in the face by climbing his arm and get some tech points. What are tech points? Well, they're basically experience points. Make sure you do kill the shadows real quick. As you land, we got some strength. First level up the game, which is nice. Let me kill the shadow first, and very good. Next, he's gonna do a nice little, like, laser attack, I guess. You could just hit them back. I like to jump into it, because I suck at ground-based attacks. We missed one. You could also just attack his hands, but you get no tech points for that. So I like to attack his face to get some nice, needed experience. Anything to save on grinding or stuff. He's going to slam down again. We are going to ignore the Heartless again. If I could get up. Thank you. We could have killed him, but we didn't. I guess this gives decent time to show off his lasers again, because he will be kind of using a new variation of it. It's not like super different. He just spawns more of them. He's gonna get angry. He's like, "Rawr, I'm a dragon," and we're like, "Rawr, we're a little kid with a shield. Look how I hold this thing. Super awkward." This probably will kill him. Yep. But one thing to point out is that if you do make it to the end of that little laser sequence, he does shoot 5 of them, which I've managed to hit back 4, but it's kind of hard to hit back the 5th one. Overall, we got 2 level ups out of it. Easy fight. Did I even get hit? I might have. I don't care. Pretty easy. But don't be afraid, because the boss fight was easy. And you hold the mightiest weapon of all. Friendship, love, bonds, family, kindness. So don't forget. You are the one who will open the door. Dun dun dun! Nothing very important right now, but we are gonna show up in another area after this loading. Oh man, the sun. Look at that. And we have bright blue eyes that look very, very weird. Nice beach. I guess we were just sleeping. Nice dream.
Whoa.
Thanks. Thanks. That's really nice to do to someone who just woke up.
You lazy bum.
What? It's a
I knew
beach.
that I'd find
Let me
you
relax.
snoozing down here. No, this huge black thing swallowed me up. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't. Ow.
And we get hit by something that doesn't
It wasn't
exist.
a dream. Or was it?
I don't know. It was definitely a dream. Look how bright this area
What
is.
was that place?
You were sleeping here and you dreamed of darkness. I mean, I would too,
Yeah,
just as a
sure.
comparison.
Say, Kyrie, what was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before.
Why
don't remember.
why don't we remember that?
Nothing at all?
Like,
Nothing.
wouldn't you be
I don't
like,
wanna go
man,
back."
she doesn't remember. Why would she want to go back? She
Well,
doesn't remember
I'm
anything.
happy here.
Really?
But you know,
You're terrible at this, Sora.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds.
And we get our introduction
I
to
wanna see
other
them all.
worlds in that little
so what are we
sense.
waiting for?
Hey, aren't you guys forgetting about me?
And we have Riku.
So,
Watch his face
guess
in
I'm
this
the only one
cutscene.
working on the raft,
Just watch it.
Ah.
He's gonna sit down,
and you're just as lazy as he
and
is.
it looks horrible.
So you know this. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Hold on,
What? Are you kidding?
wait for it.
Ready? Go!
I think I waited too long. No, it's right as he sits down, he like grins like that, except he's sitting down, and so he has his face like pointing outward, and it looks really stupid. You could go back and watch it if you want. It looks really dumb. To be honest, his face looks dumb in a lot of areas in the game, along with Sora. They're both like really weird faces. And we get introduced to the game as Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, of course, the title. And this little area that we're in is Destiny Islands. Finally a name to something. We're gonna talk to Kairi here and get our little side quest thingy-mabob. Here's what we need to find. 2 logs, 1 cloth, 1 rope. Bring everything back on. I'm counting on you. Why couldn't you do it yourself, you lazy bum? Yeah, you think I would forget? I would not. So we have the log. The other log is over this way, which I will go pick up so we don't have to. You could also fight Riku. We are not going to do that right now because, yeah. Because reasons. Picking this log up. Alright, thanks Riku for sitting there watching me do all the hard work. Real freaking friends right there. Alright. So, we have 3 other people besides Riku to talk to. We have Sophie, can't say her name, whatever. Waka and Tidus up there, and yes, it is Tidus for Kingdom Hearts. I know it's supposed to be Titus in Final Fantasy X, but this is just imagine this different character, alright? That's how you pronounce it, Tidus. I might even slip up and call it Titus, but please don't kill me. Go down here, climb some ladders, explore this area a little bit. If you want to take your time, search out the items thoroughly, or you could just follow the path I take, not too hard. But we're gonna fight all 3 of these guys real quick. I should mention you have a wooden sword now before we get into it. Alright.
Hey, Sora, you feel lucky today?
I don't feel lucky, but I feel like I can beat you. So this is Tidus' little fight. You could tech most of his hits right here, and then you can hit him back. Pretty easy. He's not too tough. He does have an unblockable attack. Well, not unblockable, just right there. It's not too difficult, just kind of move around if you're having trouble blocking. He also gets tired, so not too hard. Alright. You get some tech points, so I recommend you do this at least once. Maybe you'll get an extra level up. Not too hard. Alright. Ow, I got hit. I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry. And there we go. He gives you 2 experience once defeated, so most of his use is through the tech point system, which might take some timing. So if you do want to practice that fight, you get some basic timing skills that you're going to need later if you want to do certain tech opportunities. Now we're going to do Selfie, whatever your name is. So she is pretty easy. She doesn't have as much health as the other 2, like this guy right here that's just standing in our battlefield. Hey, I'm trying to talk to him. Hey, go away. But you could tech that if I could, I don't know, tech properly. Let me see. Damn it. I give up. Pretty much the easiest of the fights because she's not as tanky and her attacks don't hit as hard. There we go. If I could tech ever. Not that hard though. If you want to just learn some basic maneuvers like jumping and hitting like that, then I recommend you try out this fight a little bit. I should have stopped her. I missed my extra tech point.
You ready?
Stop it. I don't like fighting her because she's really easy and her tech opportunities are very, very... Did you see that jump rope? I'm gonna look back on that. I'm pretty sure it was turning in her like hand and stuff. So this is Waka. He's also very important in Final Fantasy X. Well, so is whatever. But he is more of a ranged character. He has plenty more tech opportunities than Sophie, whatever her name is. Like right here. Ah, damn it. No, you jerk. Aim. Like right... What? How did I... Stop. Alright, now let's see if I can get him again. Damn it. There we go. And you can kind of get the cycle down. It's good, like, practice for stuff. That was way too early. Holy crap. Let's see if I can do this again. We got a strength level up, which is nice. Level 4, I believe. And he has his fast attack, which I totally messed up. Wow. There we go. But you could also see, once you get low health, you get a nice little, like, warning that you are about to die, which is great to know. So, those are all three of Waka, Tidus, and uselessness. Not too hard. I would like to go fight Riku to end this off, but we have something way more important and more boring. In Seaside Shack, we get a save point, which where I'm going to end it. But for right now, I want to talk about the pause menu, because this is very important. So, in the pause menu, you have your items, which, if you remember, I leveled up my item slot, so it went from 3 to 4, so I can hold 4 items. But I don't have 4 items, so it's useless. We also have our stock, which is for key items, and just every item in the game we ever pick up. Equipment, our weapon doesn't matter right now. Accessories, we will get to once we get to. They basically boost stats. Abilities, our overall different abilities. Some of them have you press square. Some of them extend our combos. Some of them just tell health bars and maybe are very useful. We'll come to find a bunch of them, and it's why I picked defense as first certain abilities. So yeah, the only one we have unlocked in Final Mix is XP 0. Well, EXP 0, but it basically means you gain no XP and allows level 1 runs. Not too complicated, but there you go. This is something for later, as we'll get to, though I believe we cannot use it yet. I thought we could equip potions, but not yet. This is your status. It doesn't look very important, to be honest, but this will tell you your health, magic, AP, strength stat, defense stat, level, EXP, total that you've accumulated. Wow, I just totally messed that up. And XP to the next level, so if you're trying to keep track, there you go. It also will tell you your weapon and accessories, as long as the one as well as the items you have equipped to yourself and your abilities, which is just an overall status config. Allows you to change a lot of stuff off and on, like camera stuff you said at the beginning of the game, though difficulty cannot be changed. These are normal. You can invert them if you want. I don't like to in this game because the camera is a little finicky. But overall, that's pretty much it. That's the basics of the game. If you do have trouble with certain things, I recommend you go fight Tidus for easy tech opportunities, and Waka for ranged tech, as well as Sophie for really weird hitboxes if you want to try that out. So if you need that, there you go. But next time, we're going to probably fight Riku. Go talk to Kairi about the collected stuff that we have right here in our stock. And we're going to explore more of Destiny Islands. And overall, yeah. And we're going to save. And I will be seeing you next time. So, till then.